Hi, Jeff again. Do you know what that means? Market just closed. It's 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. What am I doing in the building? Okay, last time we talked about buying calls. Today we're going to talk about selling calls, but as always I got to run by the disclaimer. The risk of trading securities, mutual funds, and options can be substantial. Customers must look at their own financial situation before investing. Some option strategies involve risk and are not suitable for all investors. All right, last time we bought a call. And the reason to buy a call is we think the market's going to rocket. Why would you sell a call? Well, if you sell a call, you are either bearish or neutral. So you're neutral to bearish. Say I own that house. I'm the guy that owns the house. And I would be very happy to sell this house for 200 grand. My neighbor comes down and says, you know what, I really want this house, but I can't buy it right now. I'll give you a couple $1,000 if you don't sell it. And I'll buy it from you. I'll buy it from you for that 200. I go, wow, 200, I can get he'll buy it from me for 200, and he's going to give me $2,000. I say, yeah, I'll hold it. I'll keep it off the market for that time period so you can buy it. Well, again, there's a couple things that can happen. Market could go up, and he buys the house from me. Well, I got the $2,000 plus the price of the house. Or market could fall apart like it's done. Well, I keep the 2 grand, and I still have the house. So I can do the exact same thing with a stock. Say I own a stock. Say I own a stock and it's trading at 49 bucks. And I would be extremely happy to sell this thing for 50 bucks. You know, I don't really think it's going there. I don't think it's going to 50 bucks, but it might go to 50 bucks, and I'd be ecstatic if I could sell it for 50 bucks. Well, I could sell someone the right to buy my stock at 50 bucks. Now that would be the 50 strike price. Somebody might pay me a couple bucks to buy my stock for 50 bucks. So they give me 2 bucks. Kind of a crummy 2, but they give me 2 bucks. So, say the stock runs up, and I'm required, remember I sold it, so I have an obligation to sell it at 50 bucks. You got a couple of possibilities. Stock runs up, I have to sell it for 50. And I was happy to sell it for 50. But what did I actually get for it? I got the 50 bucks I'm required to sell it for, and the 2 bucks up front, so I effectively sold it for 52 bucks. Now, the downside of that is, if the stock goes to 100, I'm still required to sell it for 50, but I was originally real happy to get rid of it at 50. The other thing that could happen is this sucker, like a number of stocks, stays flat, doesn't go anywhere. Stays, when I sold that option it was 49, when the option expired it was 49. Well, I keep the 2 bucks. Well, on a $50 stock, that's a 4% return, by the way, in maybe as short a time period as a month. And I kept the stock, and I got the 2 bucks. Well, if the stock drops, say the stock goes down to 45, well, I keep the stock, and I keep the option, but I've effectively lowered my cost on that stock by $2. That's why you'd sell calls. I know you're going to have some questions, so call me. I'm Jeff with Redhawk. I can be reached at 952-943-3999. Talk to you soon.